It looks like the Jets have found their new slot receiver. Welcome to New York, Jamison Crowder.
J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets!
So who is Jamison Crowder? He's 5'9", 177 pounds. He's going to be 26 years old at the start of this season. After graduating from Duke, he spent the last 4 years with the Washington Redskins after they selected him in the 4th round. Now, he has missed time the last season, but before that, he only missed 1 game in 3 years. So what I do like about Jamison Crowder is he's also a punt returner. That's an area that we have had a little bit of issues with. Trenton Cannon has had a hard time holding on to the ball. Now, I think he'll be able to compete with Cannon. Obviously, I'd like to see Cannon win out, but whoever wins, as long as they're getting us the yardage, I don't really care. Now, as far as production goes, we should expect about 55 catches, 650 yards, and 4 touchdowns from him. Now, the Jets really needed a slot receiver badly. A lot of us wanted Humphries or Golden Tate. I know I wanted Golden Tate. But as far as receivers go, I think this is a relatively low-risk signing, being that it was for $9.5 million when it's rumored that Tate and Humphries are going to go north of $12 million. For his career, Jamison Crowder has 11.9 yards per reception and has averaged a 67.2% catch rate. The only receivers since 2015 to have those kind of stats are Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen, Doug Baldwin, and Adam Thielen. So obviously, if he can stay in that kind of company, it would be very beneficial for the Jets. Of his 221 receptions, 150 of them have come from the slot, which puts him at 13th overall for the last 4 years. Jay Gruden, his former head coach, was very complimentary of him, saying that he plays bigger than he actually does. He's actually very physical in the running game. Now that's huge for us because obviously we're all on the Le'Veon Bell train or the Tevin Coleman train or whatever sort of train you want to be on as far as running backs go. But a wide receiver that blocks is always a huge, huge asset to have. We see that with Enunwa. I like this move from that perspective. As far as the cons, I do have a few of them with Jamison Crowder. In his first 3 years, he fumbled the ball 12 times. Now that's pretty concerning. We know Adam Gase puts a big emphasis on securing the ball. He didn't have any fumbles last year, so hopefully that is behind him. But over the course of the last 4 years, his catch percentage has steadily gone down. So it's something to keep note of. We are concerned about that. For his contract, the Jets gave him a 3-year, $28.5 million deal with $17 million guaranteed. When I look at that, I see obviously $9.5 per season, but that's probably a 2-year contract with a voidable 3rd year. So I'm okay with a 2-year commitment. I really like Deontay Burnett, so I would like to see him get a few more reps. I think this type of signing allows the Jets to still test out Burnett. SpotTrack had his estimated value at about $8 million, so if you're looking at that, I don't know how accurate that is, but it's $1.5 million per year more than we would have seen. If you're wondering where that ranks him, that puts him 23rd overall in terms of highest paid wide receivers, and it actually puts him just above Quincy Enunwa. Enunwa's getting about $9 million per year over the course of 4 years, so the Jets are not putting a ton of money into the wide receiver basket as far as this signing goes. What do I think of it? I'm okay with it. I think Jamison Crowder is a really good guy. I like that he graduated from Duke. I'm always a big fan of players who do graduate. I think, he's shown to be a family man. He cares for his brother. He loves his brother. His brother's got Down syndrome, so I think, the active role that he's played in his life is something that is a good personality coming into, our locker room. I'm okay with it. I think I would have liked it to have been a little less money, but for a 2-year commitment, I could live with it. Let me know what you guys think down below. As always, go Jets.